I'm going over a comment, but I'm also going over with the camera facing away from me. Let's see if I catch something tonight. Due to the fact that the dog started barking. You know, I have the fan in the window. It's loud. And you would think if anybody was to pass by or the neighbor to be in their yard, like over here, that would distract the dog from hearing something. But what really got me was my son. I don't know if it's just the fact that my oldest son's been being a real ding-dong and taking off. And my third oldest son is, you know, the one that's really been bunking with him, and them two do get along good. I think my third oldest son is missing him. Or the fact that my youngest son's talking, oh, I saw a black figure the other night, walked by the window, Ted was barking. Jesus Christ. And that kid, I'll tell you right now, is not... He's like my wife, you know, oh, why you do this ghost hunting stuff? It's not why, it's because I have to. What I catch, what I get is real, and I do believe that I am an advocate for the dead. I wasn't going to talk about this either, but due to the fact that this has now come up, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to walk around and pan through the yard and stuff and see what shows up, because I have gotten, it's a brand new fence here, but I have gotten strange lights and orbs and body figures in this yard. And like I say, I have tried looking up the military thing here that used to be here, but I don't think they like to have them on the record books. Even though it's at the city hall, they don't want nothing known about it, I think, outside of the public. Besides, if you got to do a little work on your yard. But anyways, I mean, yeah, I want to go over this comment, but I want to go over some things too. And because this just happened and the dog barking out the window and there's nobody here, because why would someone want to just walk on in a backyard? And knowing my reputation in this twin city towns of Leominster, Fitchburg. Not to brag, but I wouldn't see nobody doing that. Wouldn't have no worries or fear of all of anybody walking in up on my behalf due to my record. But, I didn't go over this, and I'm going to go over it now because, like I said, this is happening. I'm panning through the yard. You can see my hand. Any orbs of light come out about, you know, whatever the case may be. But, a week or two ago, I had a dream of my brother, mind you, my older brother. And we are not on good terms of talking. And, one of them, he came home, and we were at the place where we used to live at the time, and he's over here talking about, oh, wow, someone making a U-turn here? Go figure, I just say this and someone makes a U-turn, huh? But anyways, as I was saying, you know, in the dream he comes through the door and he walks into a room. He said, oh, who messed up my room? Who did this in my room? I said, I didn't do it. You know, I'm like, well, Dad did it, cleaned it up. Didn't know when you're coming home type thing, because that guy, man, he walked through the door, you know, 2-3 weeks out of a drunken rage. Don't see him for a few days. It doesn't matter. That guy was just off his rocker. Then I had another dream the following day. And that one was about, I can't even remember. I mean, he comes in and I think he was talking about, first one was the room and then there was something else he was talking about. About something that was messed up or misformed or, whatever the hell he was complaining about. But, a week or two before that, them dreams, there's a man found in the river of the, in somewhere in Fitchburg along the river, dead. And they weren't releasing the names until they got the, the relatives' consent. Now, I haven't heard nothing. I mean, he could probably be alive or there's something more. Who knows? He could probably be dead in the woods somewhere, but I haven't heard nothing on an update on that. If anybody wanted to let release of what happened to the body. And there's been a lot of bodies around here I was been covering and no details of what have happened. And I don't like that. I would like to know what's happening in our friggin' community, really. But nothing. I mean, there was a Philippine guy that ended up missing. They found his body. Never said what happened. He was over in the wrong part of time. I have that video up. I was doing a little drive-through of where they said he was last seen. Very bad part of town. And never came up of why he died, who killed him, which obviously that's what it was. Someone probably robbed him, right? But anyways, as I go into this, Mike Laugh, whatever his name is. It's just considered, you know what, I try to stay away from negative comments, but this one really bothers me. And telling me, not just because he's telling me I have to stop making videos, but about subjects you know nothing about. The western area of this country is massive. Use your Google map and you will see that the places are several hundred miles away from... I gotta go back on the friggin'... I forgot it was a big part. Oh, there it is. Miles away from one another. It is not all alike. Tiny New England. Your pronunciation of every town, city, and national forest is wrong. If you want to be taken seriously, put some effort into your videos. It's an insult to the loved ones left behind. Also, give up the whole armchair thing. For you to be making fun of others is laughable. Your voice is worse than nails on a chalkboard. Some people have a natural talent on YouTube. You don't. Thank you. Thank you very much. That being said, oh, by the way, that's a light over there in someone's house, so I haven't seen nothing yet on the phone come up, but you never know. And that's another light, street light. See pan in the woods. So, for one, I did go on Google Maps. I do see that this region is very huge. For someone that's talking about regions and huge regions, remember that Native Americans ran through them regions 5, 6, 7, 900, millions of years ago too. You need to really wake up and get up out of my face, because I'm not here to disrespect nobody's person of missing persons, and as for saying to put effort in my videos, well, you cannot rely on just one source of a missing person. Now it's starting to rain. You need to look through all kinds of stuff. Even if it means you look into the supernatural, buddy. Because there's people out there that will tell you that, yeah, things have happened supernaturally. Get real. Look up. Tell me to do my research. I do my research. And if I do it, I do what is written on the internet. And I just take and, expand my thoughts, theories, ideas, and put them out there. I'm not trying to change anything. I'm not saying I'm going to solve anything. I'm not saying that I'm going to, make everything better. I'm just giving hints, ideas, thoughts, theories, once again, to the people to look into other stuff. You cannot just look into one source of what happened. You have to look into multiple things. And I was reading something. I need to bring this up in another video. That there's a camp that was built for the for Catholic boys back in the 50s. And oddly enough, strangely enough, there was a man of this guy being missing. There he was, seen him, and then disappear, run off into the woods, never to be seen again. Camp counselor grabs this kid to go to lunch. Kid's fishing, loves fishing. I'm going to get another video up on this. Camp comes, come on, go eat. Walking behind them down a hill, back to the campsite. As soon as he got back to the campsite, turn around, kid's gone, disappeared. Come to find out, there was a satanic ritual cult of Catholics, mind you, that someone wrote about in that area that I gotta go over. And who knows? Who knows if they don't, if they do still exist and just run in the woods like a bunch of wild friggin' animals. There's things to even think and look about. Someone wrote an article about it. Once again. So that's good. So anyway, as I'm saying, you see, I look up things come up. And there you go. A satanic cult. Taking good kids out of the woods. That could be something that still exists, So for this guy to tell me do my research, I do my research. If there's a story up, I read it. I give out thoughts and theories, ideas, and that's it. I'm not here to change it. I'm not here to do it wrong. I'm not here to do it stupidly. I'm not here to do it wrong not wrong again, but to do it all in a bad manner. I'm here to do it, to give more ideas. And if you want to talk about people with talents there, Mr. Mike, yeah, there was the guy, what was his name? Logan Paul. Say it again. As much as I hate to say that douchebag's name, I'll say it again. He had loads of talent. He was one of the number one YouTubers on this channel. And where is he now? Because he disrespected the Japanese suicide forest. Right? Mr. Mike, where is he now? He's not up there in the big ranks no more. He lost his ranks. I'm here to just do what I like to do and try and help. Not sit there and say, I'm going to make the most epic video of the world with this one. Oh, yeah, man. And sit there and laugh and someone's hanging from a tree and disrespecting Japan and what that suicide forest means. I would love to go there to pay my respects. But, right, I'm stuck here. And people like AD and Logan Paul's brother and all these other people that just want to talk about nonsense videos, pal. I don't care what you say, man. I'm grateful I have the fans I do now. Fans are what make this channel. I have some. I'm freaking goddamn thankful for each and every one of them. And I hope to one day I can pay each and one of them back. You know, just to give something for the little, knowing that I'm here, they're here, and they, just like a rock band, are the ones that make you famous. So if I got these fans, and hopefully my stuff keeps growing, that's right, pal. People like you are just a far distant memory. Sorry, bro, but I will not stop making videos. I'm doing something that I like to do, and that's that. Freedom of speech is right. Disrespect, you'll never see in this channel. Always tell ideas, thoughts, theories. That's it. I don't tell the facts. I don't think I'm going to solve every friggin' case in the world. I don't tell lies. I just give ideas, thoughts, theories. That's it. You, buddy, and waste of time. I'm not going to sit here and type out this whole message, but I'll say it. And that's that. Have a nice day, sir. All my fans, thank you once again for being here. Until that next video, be safe, take care, always beware, always believe. It's like I say with this guy missing, the supernatural is something to think about too. Out.